Welcome to the Morning Hustle, a 2 of the stars on one of the biggest superhero movies, and I'm going to say it, of all time.
Yeah.
From Black
Nice.
Adam, we got Aldis Hodge and Sarah Shahi in the building.
What's going on?
Happening?
Thank you for having us.
Yo, thank you for pulling up, and thank y'all for dropping a comic book masterpiece.
I mean, I
Thank
wish
you.
I could take all the credit and be
I know.
like, you're welcome.
Like it's there's a brother who's been working on this film for like 15 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 15 years.
Yeah.
This is like a real
Dwayne-
passion project for him.
Yeah.
He was very committed to the vision, to the comics, to what the fans
Yeah.
sort of wanted to see. And
Yeah.
yeah, this was more than a labor of love for him.
Yeah, it's been DJ with his crew over at $7 Productions. That's Danny Garcia, Hiram Garcia, and then Bo Flynn. They've been making, I think, Bo Flynn at Flynn Pictures Productions been working with DJ for like the last, 10 years or something. Like, you know, they've been, I mean, Jungle Cruise and, you know,
Yeah.
Jumanji. Like, they've done all that. But, you know, with this, they've been on it for a minute. And, you know, Bo and Scott and everybody over there really dedicated themselves to making this what it needed to be, what it is, what we see right now. As people keep saying, it's a game changer.
Yeah.
Big time.
That's what we,
Yeah.
you know.
And I mean, I want to ask you guys, I mean, like, why do you feel like this movie is important to the culture? Because for me, to see so many people of color
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
screen,
Yeah.
getting busy,
Yeah.
doing
That's
teamwork,
right. That's right.
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
It was beautiful. You're right. And it's like, you know, Al just went oof when you said that because there's so many different ways to answer that question. And
Yeah.
it's like the film really does make this, you know, beautiful sort of geopolitical statement without it sort of being like shoved down your throat about
Yeah.
how you have people from different sides and how they have to learn how to work together to be able to accomplish peace. You know, and
Yeah.
like you said, like you've never seen so many, you know, like brown people or ethnic people, but you know,
Yeah.
in this space before. And it's so true. Like I myself, I'm Middle Eastern, I'm Persian. I didn't even know there were that many Middle Eastern actors out there.
Yeah.
Like it was like I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
And we
So-
get to introduce a few too. I mean, Mo Amer, who is funny as
Yes,
all
he plays
get
my
out.
brother
Yeah.
in the movie.
This
He's
is his
Palestinian.
first film.
It's
Really?
just
Yeah,
I,
I was
know he does a
shocked.
lot of TV.
He does a lot of stand
A
up.
lot of stand-up
yeah,
specials,
and his
Netflix. Like, the
stand-up.
brother's killing it, but like,
yeah, it's a big sort of moment for a lot of people, for a lot of
Yeah.
different ethnicities. But you know, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's like it's really special to be in this space.
and I think the value of that is it pushes us into the field of normalcy when you see us in this space, when you see us occupy the space. This is not something I grew up with as a kid, but now that we get to stand in these positions, we get to be a part of that representation, that progressive conversation that shows people don't object to us and who we are, what we are in these spaces. Invite us, engage, you know, get used to it. And that's the thing that's beautiful here, because you see it and it's just simple, it's normal, it's easy, but it feels like this is what it should be.
right, right.
We don't have to explain why we're here. We just here. And the film does, like Sarah was saying, it peppers in a lot of great substantial conversations amidst this massive, grandiose, huge, epic film. And it's so smart, so strategic, and so fun.
It from top to bottom, because
Yeah.
you know you sometimes get nervous when you see new characters you haven't seen before.
Sure.
But instantly, you
Yeah.
know, you're pulled in.
Instantly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and sometimes you're like, we need the backstory. You know what? We didn't care that there was no backstory.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find out where you came from later.
But
You know
that's
what I mean?
also what goes to show you what a great
Yeah.
story can do.
Exactly.
You know, it's like at the end of the day, this is also, it's not just a DC comic, you know, book movie. Like, it's a great story. People are going to love the story.
And that's something that's beautiful for the fans that are really, like, you know, DC committed, you know what I mean? And
The
then
fanatics.
for the fans that don't know anything about DC at all, everybody still gets a massively impactful and wonderful thrill ride when it comes to this film, because you can come to it how you are. You don't need to know everything. All you need to know is you want to have a good time. And
That's
this film
it.
delivers.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and on a personal level, there's a lot of perks that come when you do a big popcorn bucket movie like this,
Yeah.
What are you
right?
talking about?
Have you seen you guys? Have you seen yourselves as toys yet?
Al has.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
It's a
You feel like they
nailed
little
it?
baby Hawkman.
Oh yeah, you know, I mean, you know, like they got to get my jawline crispy. You know what I'm saying? The beard, the hair. No, man, that is. I grew up a super fan of like superheroes and comics and all that. So to see myself now a part of this and to be a toy, to be a comic, to know that this is what little kids are going to grow up with.
That's right.
You know, my little daughter sitting there playing with my little action figure, and that to me is everything. There's nothing that can top that.
And it's
like
so dope
nothing.
that you got to be Hawkman. You didn't have to be Black Hawk or Nighthawk or something like
Even though everybody's still, hey man, it's Black Hawk. I'm like, you were close, but not. It's you see the
Just
black
Hawkman.
and you just like,
Yeah.
it's Hawk something the black, and I'm like, it's calm down, it's all right, it's cool. But
yeah.
Hawkman. I never would have saw myself in these shoes, and that's the thing that I love about DJ, the team, John McCullough, Sarah, our director. When Jama talked to me about me stepping into this space, and I was like, what was the defining factor? You know, he said, look, you were the best actor for the role, which made you the right actor for the role.
Yeah. That's
the
so
only
beautiful.
qualification.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
so
we
beautiful.
Need to see more of that.
It's like for me too, I share a similar story in a way that like throughout my career, I've had people say no to me because of the color of my skin. Either I was too ethnic to play the white girl, or I was too white to be the ethnic girl. So it was just like, what do you mean? You know? And to be able, but oftentimes, but she was perfect. Her read was the best. And it was just like, wow, what do I have to do to get Hollywood to be a little bit more colorblind?
Yeah.
That it's like the color of our skin doesn't matter. Like if you've got a good story, like good stories are universal. Everybody wants to be seen. Everyone wants to be heard and acknowledged and stuff. But so it's
It's nice.
And I would definitely feel like Isis needs an action figure too, because you do
What
not
are you
have
talking about?
superpowers.
I'm only
However,
Adriana.
nobody's more powerful than a single mom under pressure.
Well, that's true. That's
which
very
you
true.
were in the movie.
That's right. And I'm a
Yeah.
single mom myself. And, the only thing I have to say about I was raised by a single mother.
Yep.
And it's like, at the end of the day, she never had a dress on. That was a cape. She was a superhero through and through, as I believe all mothers are.
The whole time. Now,
Absolutely.
you used to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, from what I understand.
I did.
Who's more fanatical, Cowboy fans or comic book fans?
Oh,
That's a good question.
Gosh, that is a good question. I'm gonna say comic book fans. I really think I really think they are.
Can I respectfully challenge that?
Yeah,
'Cause
go for it.
I have not seen comic book fans throw down and fight at Comic-Con. I have seen many people
That's
get knocked
true.
out at sports events.
I think they're more aggressive. You're right. They're like definitely tougher.
Yeah, I'll be
They're
looking, I'm like,
it's a different
y'all know
audience
y'all
for
not
sure.
playing the game, right? Like,
Yeah,
This
it's
not
just a
your life.
game,
Dallas Cowboy
everybody.
fans are the reason I hate football.
Yeah, no.
Because like I grew up around people watching Cowboy games all the
Right,
time.
right,
And
right.
whenever the Cowboys would lose, everybody in the house would be sad. Like
Yeah.
someone died. And it's
Hey,
like,
man, we're passionate.
you weren't out there.
We're passionate.
No, I love
No,
the
it's
passion,
awesome,
though.
though. It's great. It's great.
You got to be passionate about something. And
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see how passionate people are going to be about this.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Aldis, when I spoke to you for the first time years ago when you was doing a
Yeah.
press run for Straight Outta
Miss
Compton,
Compton, yeah.
I was like, you guys are like 4 superheroes on the screen. And here we are coming full circle.
Yeah,
You're
almost,
a superhero.
This is what, almost 8 years later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what's the next frontier you feel like for you is?
Well, I have a few things coming up I'm not allowed to talk about right now. We can talk about it a little later.
Okay.
But outside of this job I'm coming up, I'm stepping into it as a producer as well. Been producing for the last couple of years, and that's kind of where I'm at, I mean, look, as long as we can continue telling these stories with DC, as long as the fans allow us, we would love to. So that would be awesome to continue this lineage and figure out where these stories go. And then as well, on my side, with my brother and my mom, our production company, Hodge Brothers Productions, we're producing things. We actually have a film we're editing right now. So It really comes down to putting out more content, better content. And, like what DJ and his team did, let's go shake up and positively disrupt, the sectors we're in this business. Give people the chances, the people that deserve the chances, who need them. And let's really impact and create some more progressive change, because this brother stuck to this thing for 10, 15 years. And people don't realize the value of what he's doing and what he has done.
The
The
discipline.
doors that's going to open and the conversations going to create. And more importantly, the conversations it's going to stop.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking about those conversations that say, oh, you can't do this. You guys don't track well overseas. You can't have this opportunity. No. All that's going to stop. You know what I'm saying? With this movie, when you see the results. So for us to be shifting into positions to continue doing that, living by the example he's led, man, that is the goal. That is the end game.
Gotcha. Well, a couple more things before we slide. I
Yeah.
want to play a game with you guys.
Let's
Couple
get
to
it.
be
Let's
exact.
get it. Let's get it.
First one's theater of the mind. If you had to pitch a superhero movie for a hero that doesn't exist yet, who is it and what's their thing?
Butterboy.
Ooh.
I don't know.
What does Butter Boy do?
That was quick. I'm impressed.
It's like Zach Galifianakis,
Okay.
or like Zach Galifianakis, or man, I just really answered way too fast. I should have thought about this.
Someone to ask you that your
Butter
whole
Boy.
life.
Or like
you just
Jack
got
Black.
that just on back.
And I guess the way they fight crime is they make the floor really slippery with butter.
Butter.
I don't know, and it slows people down, Butter Boy.
I've actually,
I don't know.
I've actually had this conversation before years ago, and I'm just going to dip into that pot and go back to it. Didn't do it, man.
Really?
Didn't do it,
what's
man.
this whole thing?
Brother's just sitting at a bank, robbery happens. Cops come in, hey, brother. Nope, didn't do it. His superpower is to actually convince people he didn't do it. Wasn't him.
But did he
Didn't
do it?
No, he didn't do it.
Oh, but he didn't do it. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So
I'm at
who's
the
his
barbecue.
nemesis?
Cops come down. Hey, you're being so loud. Didn't do it.
His nemesis is
I'm saying?
you did do it?
Nope, you didn't do it.
You
His
did
nemesis,
do it.
Well, his nemesis is goddamn society and culture that keeps knocking us down. God damn it, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
No, but
Could Kanye play that?
I didn't say it.
You went
I didn't
there.
do it.
You went there.
I did it.
I
All right,
didn't do
cool.
Yeah.
Next thing, same damn time. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. You guys gotta both answer it at the same damn
All right.
time. I'm gonna give you a
My
three
mind
counter,
don't
right?
work that
Okay,
fast.
okay.
I'm not even awake yet.
Who's The Rock most likely to call and wish happy birthday? 1, 2, 3.
Everybody.
Everybody.
He's that guy. He's really that guy?
He's that guy.
He's that guy and I feel like he knows everybody.
No, let me tell you my favorite thing about him is he is one of the most magnanimous people I've ever met. Yes, his dedication to projects and his ability as a creator is huge. But more than that, he wants to see everybody win.
Yeah.
And he is fearless in sharing the spotlight with other people. He would give his lines to some of us other ones if we didn't have enough lines in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we were in Mexico, New York, everything, he hands us the mic, he lets us talk. I have kids in the movie. I mean, I have kids in real life and in the movie, but one of their favorite songs was Face Off. And so they recorded a little video and sent it to him, and then he recorded one back and sent it to them. And my kids and him have a little thing, and it's so sweet.
He's pretty dope, yeah.
Okay. If there was a staring contest between Superman and Black Adam, who wins?
Black Adam.
Really?
Yeah.
All day.
Even with Superman having a little...
A Black Adam shoots electricity, but I don't think Black Adam blinks.
You saw the movie. Did you see the stare? You saw the stairs?
The stare was strong.
He doesn't
but-
blink.
How many
Black
times
Adam
did he
doesn't
though?
blink.
How many times did you see him blink?
I don't know if he blinked. Can he blink?
He's like a fish.
How
He's
many
got no
times?
eyelids.
How many
I
times?
didn't count. Well, when I watch it again, I'm going to count now.
Count.
All right, understood. Who's the best smelling castmate in Black Adam?
Best spelling?
Smelling.
Oh, smelling.
Damn. Somebody
Mo.
walked by.
Mo.
Really?
Yeah, Mo. My brother in the movie, because he has this I don't know, it's like a tobacco-y vanilla type of
Tobacco-y
thing.
vanilla.
Yeah,
You
it's like that
see-
Tom Ford thing, but not Tom Ford.
You paid attention. See, I wasn't
I
smelling
had so many
people.
scenes with him.
I know it was not me.
I smelled him
Okay.
all the time.
Because we were fighting in this
Al, I
Atlanta
can tell you it
heat.
was not you.
It was not me.
And he was musting out.
It was not you, my friend.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Look,
you didn't
first
smell
of all, First
bad.
of all, when you putting in real work,
Okay.
Okay,
You know
all
what I'm
right, here we
saying?
go.
She
Here
did
we
a lot,
go.
brother.
you know.
She
No,
was-
she
yeah,
put in real
yeah,
work
yeah.
too. She put in real work. But I'm out there for hours in that heat, in that heavy outfit. That armor was damn near real.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
there's
You ain't
uniforms.
got time to demystify.
Okay.
You ain't got time to lubricate the pits with some, I don't know, Old Spice.
Yeah.
I'm out there just being as spicy as I can be.
He
You
wasn't
go-
that spicy,
I was a
but
little spicy.
he didn't smell yummy either.
No, I did not.
But yeah, their
I
costumes were
appreciate you
heavy.
keeping it all the way 100 though.
Of course,
I
Al.
appreciate
So now we
Of
found out who the
course.
mustiest person on set was.
Not me.
Who the what?
Oh, the mustiest
I was not the
person.
mustiest.
I can't.
was
I
somewhere
can't.
in the
I
middle.
can't.
Medium musty?
I can't do that.
I was mid musty. Yeah, mid must.
No, he wasn't. He
I also
wasn't.
like Mo Amir for Butterman, too. I'm just saying.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Butterman.
If you're throwing it out there.
Yo, that
I
could
know
work.
it's not bad.
All right, couple more. I ain't gonna hold y'all. If you can go to Coachella with any JSA member, who would you go with? 1, 2, 3.
Cyclone.
Adam Smasher.
Okay, so what is your reason for Adam Smasher?
So Noah knows every word to every rap song ever.
Yeah, that's true.
That boy's in the pocket. First of all, shout out to Noah. He's awesome, amazing, sweetest
Yes.
brother.
Yes.
You know, he's salt of the earth.
Yes.
Awesome.
And he's fantastic in the movie.
Yeah, and so is Q. I mean, Q, Quintessa Swindell, who plays Cyclone. I mean, they're just really
I
amazing
adore
people.
them.
But Noah, He be out there dancing. He started a dance party on the carpet at the premiere.
I love it.
He's getting it.
I
So
love
yeah,
it.
I think Noah might have that one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Noah's a
Q
good
was
time
a strong
for sure.
second though.
Yeah, Noah's a good time. No, I picked Cyclone because first of all, it's like the desert. It's like really hot, so maybe she can like do something with the clouds and like get it to be a little bit cooler.
That's right. You're smart.
So I went there, and then it's just I don't know. I like Cyclone's vibe. I like that she's like this experimental character that's trying to figure herself out, and she tries new things, and she's super smart. She's never in a bad mood.
No.
Okay. Now this is about both of y'all. This is one at a time now.
Okay.
Sarah.
Yes.
What is Aldis's real life superpower?
Ooh.
Aldis' real life superpower. He has a few things.
Okay.
I've known him for a while now. This is now our second project that we've worked together. And I will tell you, based on what I know of him and what I believe of him, I think his superpower, his soul is huge.
Oh.
His soul radiates a lot. Like, it radiates compassion. It radiates empathy. It radiates challenges. But it also, at the same time, radiates, like, solutions. Like, he's active. And I just feel like he has the space for everybody. He has a space to hear things, and then he also has the desire to fix them at the same time. So he's not just somebody who's like, I know that really sucks and we should do something about it, but then doesn't do anything about it.
A man of action.
He's like, how do we get this going? And he's also a watchmaker, which I just think is the fucking coolest thing on the
You
planet.
make watches, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
My God, yes.
My other job outside of the entertainment industry, I'm a horologist.
Horologist. Did you even know that word?
I didn't know that was a word.
I didn't even know that word.
Do you have a website? Is it like horologist.com?
Nah. I actually do have a standing website, but I've been working on my flagship model for like going on 3 years now. So we should be able to produce and be out next year, hopefully. But actually wearing the prototype right now, which I actually wore in the movie.
Ooh, I wish we could zoom in on that.
I can't really show it.
Oh, okay, it's top secret, pop secret. All right, cool.
But no, so that has been my working passion for going on 16 years now. I was a conceptual designer for a great many years, and then sort of matured into my own company. So, but people are like, hey, where's the watch? I'm like, it takes years. Some watches take 10 years to make.
Isn't that
Especially when you ain't rushing
incredible?
it out. That's dope.
Yeah.
You literally got time today.
Yeah, you make time.
His superpower is his soul, because even
Thank you.
there, he just proved it's like he has the kind of soul that like he can take on a lot, but then he he makes it a part of his responsibility to like do it and change things and whatever. That's his superpower.
Now, switching gears, what is Sarah's superpower, Aldis?
I really don't want to answer after that beautiful answer. I feel like, what I'm saying? No, but I will say you're not in the same vein, but you have an amazing infectious energy. I think that has the power to galvanize people and really, like even today, I'm tired, but I'm working off of your energy. You know what I'm saying? When you're on set, you're one of the hardest workers in the room. You handle business. You're really focused. You're really passionate. And I think that sort of passion permeates the room, and it is influential in the best way possible. I've been working with you for a minute now. I definitely respect your hustle, but above all, I think your biggest superpower is the fact that you're a mom handling your business.
Yeah.
And you out here hustling. No, I mean, look, this is not light work. We're sitting here on this press tour. That's time away from the kids.
Yeah.
But you handling your business. You're still sitting there taking care of yours. I see how you are with your kids. That's the most important part of anyone's life when you got kids. What am I going to do to house, handle, protect, rear these little people? And the fact that you can manage all of this, because this is huge. And it's not just this movie. You've been killing it in career. You got your own sex life on Netflix. Like, you've been doing your thing. You're the lead of a show, but you still are able to handle that and be super mom at the same time. That goes above and beyond anything else. So I greatly respect that and admire you for that. And I think that is a superpower unto itself. Because I was raised by a single mom. I know how hard that is, for sure.
Thank you, Al.
Yeah.
I love you.
That was real and heartfelt,
No,
man.
it's real. I mean, we've been knowing each other for a minute now, man, but ain't never, obviously, I've been around some folks who, let's just keep it 100. Some folks don't like their kids.
Right.
Yeah.
They be looking at them like, there go my consequences.
Right.
But, when you have somebody, there's people who work and they're artists who work to be an artist and they do that and all that. But there are some people who work to supplement the real value, which is back home. It's work to create foundation to protect. That's this person right here. So I ain't never seen nothing different from her. I'm never gonna see anything different from her.
Yo, man, that was real for both
Thank
of
you,
y'all.
Al.
Man.
Sure.
Salute, salute, salute. So as we wrap this up, if the elevator door was closing and people were in it, why should they go see Black Adam?
Man,
Because it's literally the best movie you're going to see this year. It's going to
Absolutely.
make you laugh. It's action packed. You'll be on the edge of your seat. 2 hours will go by like a blink of an eye. Get yourself some popcorn. You're going to come out a better human.
absolutely. Look, DJ's been saying the hierarchy of the DCEU, that's the DC Extended Universe for people who don't know, the hierarchy is about to change. What he means by that is everything you see in this film. It's not even just in DC. In terms of the superhero world, this is a superlative, an evolutionary superhero cinematic experience. You're going to get everything you want and more. Nothing is left on the table.
Yeah.
You get to celebrate every single character in all of their glory, and you get a few good Easter eggs for whatever you may want to see next.
Stay for after the credits.
Beyond what we know in terms of superhero movies. So that's all I got to say about that.
Yes.
Hey, you could buy a seat, but you're only gonna need the edge, all right? Black Adam, there it is, man. Shout out to Aldis
like that.
Hodge,
I like that.
Sarah Shahi.
Thank
and
you.
Be sure you bring the whole gang to go see Black Adam.
We are the morning hustle.